Okay, viewers, it's me, Small Fry. Some more Let's Play Prisoner of War. Now, just had a long break, just a big break just now. We're going back to normal mode, unfortunately. Well, I'm happy. I'm happy what I've done so far and what I've achieved in this game. Because, I mean, that last objective is the last I'll ever do for high perception. In future, though, I mean, after I complete this LP, if I have a chance to do some more high perception runs, then I will for the objectives I didn't complete. But for now, let's get this LP out of the way. I'm going to play it in normal mode for now. Alright. We've got back on normal mode. I'm going to load up that file mine. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed that last part, because that was just... I mean... If you compare it to everything I've done on my channel, that is up there. I mean, it's possible to do this. This objective is like my favorite objective, just because of this cutscene. Watch this. It's just so funny. I want to watch it. Where is it? Let's go to Barrack 4. Now, I haven't done this yet in my LP, but for those that have never seen this before, well, this is how you gather. I mean, to get ideas of how to complete objectives. Of course, you can speak to the prisoners to find out any clues, and they give you tips on what to do. But the best way is just to speak to this guy here. I've saved it already.
With so much at stake.
So you have to pay him currency and he gives you hints. So this is pretty much the real way to play the game for the first time. Just get the hints first.
The German compound. We have added an extra exit that emerges into the store within the compound. We sent a man through this exit to perform a reconnoiter of the...
Okay, he's just explaining about that the only way to get to the German barracks is to... Oh no, it's time skip again. Is to basically, you have to... Remember in the last cutscene with the tunnel that they're making? Well, apparently the tunnel they've made links up with that German barrack. You can actually use that tunnel to get to that area of the game, and that is like northeast of the map here. So that's where we need to do. So I need to go to Barrack 2, head down the tunnel, which is the escape route, and use that route to get to the German compound, whatever you call it, barracks. I'm gonna speak to him again. He gives you more hints. What's the next one?
By watching the routines of the senior officers in the camp, we have established the most likely sources of a German lieutenant.
In that door there. Let's all remember that door. Okay, I need to open that door. I can tell you guys now that I need to get a key. You can't open it with a lockpick. You can't use the crowbar. I think you can use the crowbar. You need to get the steel key, which I know where. It's so obvious where it is. Because we saw in the other hint, there was a lovely shiny thing. That's the steel key. Okay, let's get the final hint. You can only get 3 hints in the game, and you now have to pay him 75 currency. This is my favorite hint ever. Watch this.
The radio room is occupied at all times by a German officer. As he is of considerable rank and experience, he is not likely to be fooled by any disguise you might be wearing. You will therefore have to ensure he leaves the room before you can use the radio to contact SOE. At great risk to himself, our scout observed the radio room and discovered to his surprise that some of the other guards are given to playing practical jokes on this officer. Of particular interest was one game involving a nearby fuse box. By meddling with the fuses, the guards are the officer.
What does this button do? Let's run away. Oh, it's gonna blow up. Self-destruct mechanism has been activated.
When this happens, the officer
Who's responsible for this? Who pressed the red button?
And enters the office to examine
my hands on that baloney. I am gonna frickin' give him a whooping.
You might be able to lure the officer from
and a bit of whipping as well.
Providing you with the opportunity to enter the administration room and thereafter the radio room. But to get past the other
we're still
guards
alive.
in the
We're alive.
administration room,
It didn't explode. The base didn't
you are
explode.
disguised as a lieutenant.
Okay, again, sorry to interrupt that guy, but anyway, I really loved that cutscene. Okay, we're gonna load our last save game because I don't want to finish the chapter by gaining the hints. We're back to this. So, best time to do this. You can do it any time. I think you can do it like afternoon, free time as well. But I'm gonna do it in the evening. It's easier. You will need the lieutenant outfit, the lieutenant uniform. You will need it. Very, Very important. If I was doing this in high perception, I have no clue. I've got no idea. Hold on, I might as well get the boot polish on.
Do not
I'm trying to concentrate. I'm walking here. Right. So basically, yeah, what you gotta do? Just get my stealth sneaking suit on, or whatever you want to call it. Basically, once I get there, I need to locate the lieutenant uniform. We know where that is because we saw the hint. And then secondly, I need to basically find that room and press one of the funny buttons, red buttons, or that will turn off his radio signal for a laugh. Well, I don't know what it really does. I think it just disrupts his signal and then he gets annoyed. So then I can get that officer to leave that room with the radio, and that's my chance to sneak in there. Now you have to use the lieutenant uniform because the room that you have to enter before you head into the radio room is guarded by some more patrols. So you have to be in disguise no matter what. It's the only guy that can recognize you is that officer, I think. And I think a few lieutenants can recognize you as well if you're not careful. If you're running around a bit, then they're going to be suspicious. So yeah, it's quite a slow mission, especially this bit, crawling under here. It's so annoying. Now when I was playing this off screen, I went up here. See, there's an up arrow, don't go up here. You just end up at the German, what do you call it? I think it's just a German compound. So we need to carry on. Oh, this is so ridiculous. I really hated this bit. So if I fail, that means I have to do this tunnel thing all over again. So I better not fail my first try. It'll be embarrassing. I'm playing this on normal mode. I shouldn't fail. I have enjoyed the high perception runs of the objectives that I can do, especially the one around the end of chapter 3 was funny because I did a glitch. And then of course the last one, objective 2 of chapter 4, ridiculously the hardest one. I feel the hardest mission in the game, because in chapter 5 I think I'll be okay since I'm playing a normal. I have no idea how to do the high perception in chapter 5 anyway, because it's going to be hard. All hand items in the next chapter. My favourite chapter actually is chapter 5, just because of the ending. The ending of this game is just so cool. So that's something out of a escape movie, definitely, or a bit more over the top as well, what's going to happen, because it's so cool. The ending of this chapter is really cool as well. I'm going to do a bit of edit in the background music for that, because I feel it's such a cool bit in the game. Oh, what else can I talk about? This is taking a while. Well, nothing much happening in my life at the moment. I'm kind of like, looking for work still. I've had a few part-time jobs recently, but not this week. So this week I had time just to watch videos and not only search for jobs, but watch some YouTube videos and practice my Street Fighter, I guess. Still playing the keyboard now and then. Haven't wrote any music for a while. That's the radio room. The only way to enter is through the other door, so you can't go through those cages. Alright, this is so ridiculous. Alright, this is a storeroom I'm in. Alright, I'll get this right. Look outside. Okay, good. Alright. There's two options. I could... Controller's gone funny there. No, he ain't gonna come in here. Two ways to do this. I can grab the German uniform, which I think I will. Might as well. Good. Because it's just in here. There it is. Might as well. It's good. It's normal mode. Make things easier. I could have done it the old-fashioned way. Okay. In my lovely uniform. I don't want... I think the lieutenants can recognize it. Guten Tag, guten Tag. Okay, that's where the iron key is. I'm just gonna stay a bit casual here. Crap, that guard's there. Wait, I've gotta be careful. Let that guy go. I think he will recognize me. That's why I'm being the one coming up from the north. He's a lieutenant. He's coming round. Crap. Oh, he's turned around. Good. Let him go. Let him go.